Tell us a little bit about Scotiabank. You're 10 times older than Google, a 200-year-old bank. Tell us a bit about your business and how you've been a market leader for so long.
Well, we're Canada's most international bank. We're in over 50 countries, and we have a strong retail presence in both Canada and the Latin American markets, which allows us to balance the stability of the financial services environment in Canada, as well as this incredible innovation that we have in the Latin American markets. You know, over the last few years, we've opened a number of innovation centers, our digital factories, and I'm pleased to say that at the moment, we have over 25% of all of our global retail transactions running off of a digital platform that runs on the cloud.
Thank you. How are you approaching your transformation at Scotiabank?
Carefully. You know, the thing we have to realize when we talk about transformation is it isn't bimodal. You can't transform half of your organization and not the other. And so we don't have a bimodal transformation strategy. We want to have a unified transformation, digital transformation for our entire organization. And so for this, we have to reimagine how we build applications for the cloud, to be a cloud-first bank. And to do this, we've built a platform called Plato, and Plato, of course, runs on Google, and what Plato gives us is the ability to be far more responsive, to be high velocity, and I'm, again, happy to say that in the next few years, we'll be able to be migrating 40% of our applications globally to the cloud on Plato.
You know, data plays a key role in banking. You're doing some amazing stuff. Can you tell the audience a little bit more about what you're doing?
Yes, I mean, you spoke about privacy before. Customers give us their data and they trust us with it. And trust is a critical part. It's the core of our business. And so looking after that data is important, and we take that extremely seriously. But also, we need to be able to use that data, the PII data and transactional data, et cetera, to be able to create complex queries that allow us to give customers the kind of service and experience that they need and that they want, as well as manage bank risk. And so we are moving our data to a global data platform that runs on Plato. And what this allows us to do is be far more responsive again to our customers, and to manage the quality of the data that we actually are using to make these important decisions. But you know, also, something that we have to remember is that that data, fundamentally, is the most important asset that we have. And so the same platform, Plato, is also providing a real-time data stream of all of our transactions globally. And what that allows us to do is do some really clever things with anti-money laundering, fraud, et cetera. Just as a final couple of points, I'd just like to say, if you don't mind, Scotiabankers around the world are wearing pink today to celebrate the International Day of Pink, which is to celebrate the fight against homophobia, transphobia, and all other forms of bullying. I hope you join me. And then finally, I would just like to say, and I'm sure all of my speakers here would agree, we're up here, we get to be up here because of the incredible teams that are behind us. Some of mine are in the audience, some of them are back home. Just like to say thank you.
Thank you very much, Justin. Thank you so much.